You have clicked on this video because you have a feeling inside your gut that something isn't quite right in the relationship. You have this fear that possibly he is cheating. Now, there's a difference between physical and emotional cheating. Obviously, they are both as bad as each other, but sometimes people think they can get away with the emotional side of cheating. So if you want to know the lowdown on some emotional signs that he is cheating, then stay tuned. My name's Anna, and I hope you enjoy the video. He's moody. Now, if he is moody and depressed when he's around you, but he gets upbeat and excited when he's close to leaving you, then that's not a good sign. He stops paying attention. It could be to you, your life together, your home, or your family. He started talking a lot about problems that a person in his life is having. It could be a friend, a co-worker, neighbor, or even a classmate. There's changes to his sleep pattern. Now, there could be plenty of other reasons like stress from work, etc. But if you have noticed that their sleep patterns seem disturbed with no rational explanation, and when combined with other factors, it's another sign that he may be cheating. They show no interest in the future of your relationship. Your friends or family have asked if anything is wrong. You might find that your friends or family will notice tension between the two of you before that you actually pick up on it. They are much less affectionate. If they are starting to show less and less affection towards you, it may be because that they're just not that into you anymore. They pick fights with you. Often when someone starts cheating on their partner, their stress levels can go through the roof. And this is why they end up having fights much more easily. The mixed emotions and thoughts of betraying you can all end up just being way too much. They are not interested in talking to you. Given the option, they would just rather read a book, watch TV, play some video games, than engage in a conversation with you. They hint at an end to the relationship whenever you fight or argue. Now, arguments can and they do happen in all relationships, but if your partner constantly hints at the idea of the relationship ending whenever you have a little disagreement, then it's something you should be very suspicious of. He's emotionally distant and withdrawn. He's a lot more protective of his privacy than he used to be, and he doesn't want to talk to you about it. He prefers spending time with his friends rather than seeing you. He has started criticizing things he used to like about you. He takes a lot more offense to things than he ever did before. A complete overhaul in their music tastes. Now, yeah, this seems kind of odd, but as someone becomes more interested in different people, they may shift their interests to kind of match up with theirs. And an easy one to spot is the music taste. They are overly critical of another person. Have they gone from showing zero interest in a person to being overly critical of them? They might think that they are doing a great job of covering their actual interest in them, but all they're really doing is just highlighting out this person to you. Your instincts are telling you that something is off. Now, you should pay attention to what your instincts are telling you. If something doesn't feel right, you've probably got a great reason to be feeling the way that you are, because you've noticed there is a slight change in your partner's habits. And we know what that means. They stop saying, "I love you." When you do things that make them happy, they will end up thinking about what they are doing, how wrong they are, and if you may be able to work this out. And also they will think, what if she realizes I am cheating on her? Dun dun dun. They are more caring of your needs. Now, this is one of those guilty behaviors, and you'll be able to pick up on it, I promise. They stop being more attentive of you to try and make themselves feel less guilty for what they're doing behind your back. Over time, as the cheating continues, this will slowly subside. A lack of interest in intimacy. Need I say more? They accuse you of cheating without any evidence or suggestion to start accusing you of cheating. This could well develop from their own knowledge of cheating on their part. He lacks any self-esteem. If someone isn't happy and is feeling insecure in the relationship, there is a chance they may end up seeking out others who can provide them with reassurance and positive feelings. He started buying you gifts. This is, you guessed it, another guilty behavior trait that you can pick up on. They are not doing this to make you feel better. They're doing it to make themselves feel better. The compliments have stopped. And if he was someone who used to compliment you often but has just kind of stopped, it's something to be just very cautious of. They start getting offended when you ask normal questions. It never used to be a problem, but now asking what time they're back for dinner or finishing work suddenly becomes a huge issue. Changes in behavior like this should be watched out for. He just stops talking to you. Now, if you guys live together, you will notice this one. Well, you would notice it pretty quickly. But he no longer has any interest in talking to you. He's become distant and very inconsiderate to any of your feelings.